Hi friends, welcome to our English channel. Friends, we know that the knowledge of parts of speech is essential for every student and job aspirant. And the topic parts of speech plays a significant role in English grammar. Friends, so now let us deal with some multiple choice questions on parts of speech. Now let us start our lesson. Parts of speech, multiple choice questions. The first one, here is a bunch of flowers. Options are 1 noun, 2 verb, 3 pronoun, 4 preposition. Here bunch of flowers. Here we know the word bunch is a collective noun. When we learnt about nouns, we learnt about collective nouns. Therefore, we can easily say that the word bunch is a noun. The second one, Joha is the elder of the two sisters. Options 1 pronoun, 2 adjective, 3 noun, 4 adverb. Here the word elder is underlined. Old, elder, eldest. By this degrees of comparison, we can say that the word elder is an adjective. The third one, I enjoyed the picture. The first one, first option, verb. Second, noun. Third one, conjunction. Fourth one, pronoun. Here I is underlined. We know that I is a pronoun. We know the types of pronouns also. I belongs to personal pronouns. So it is easy for you to know that I is a pronoun. Fourth one, I cannot wait later than Monday. Here later is underlined. Options 1 adjective, 2 preposition, 3 verb, 4 adverb. Late, later, latest. With the help of these degrees of comparison, we can easily identify that later is an adjective. Fifth one, a lame beggar stood before me. A lame beggar stood before me. Here the word lame is underlined. Options are 1 noun, 2 verb, 3 adjective, 4th adverb. Here this word lame qualifies or describes the word beggar noun. So we can easily say that lame is an adjective. Now the sixth one, the boy ran away with the umbrella. The first one preposition, second one noun, third one verb, fourth one pronoun. We know that with, without, in, on, all are these nothing but prepositions. Therefore the correction option is 1. The seventh one, the cattle returned home. The word cattle is underlined. Options are 1 verb, 2 adverb, 3 preposition, 4 noun. Here cattle is a noun. We know the kinds of nouns. We have already known that cattle is a collective noun. Therefore the correct answer is 4 noun. The eighth one, she is sure to come today. Sure is an adjective. She is sure to come today. Here the word sure is underlined. The correct answer is adjective. Now come to the ninth one. Give me either a pencil or a pen. Options are adverb, conjunction, noun, preposition. We know that either or is a correlative conjunction. Either or is nothing but a correlative conjunction. Therefore, here the right answer is conjunction 2. Third one, the next one, 10th one, Aishu is a sweet girl. We know the definition of noun. Noun is a word used for a person, place or thing. Here girl is a person, therefore we can say that the correct answer is a noun. 3 is the correct answer. Now come to the 11th one. We could not listen to the speech clearly. The word clearly is underlined. Options are 1 adverb, 2 noun, 3 pronoun, 4 adjective. Here clearly we know with the help of ly we know that this word is nothing but adverb. Now come to the 12th one. Iron is a hard metal. Here the word iron is underlined. The options are 1 pronoun, 2 noun, 3 adverb, 4 preposition. We know about material nouns. Here iron is a material noun. Therefore we can easily say that the word iron is a noun. Now the 13th one, he wrote a letter to his cousin. The word he is underlined. Options are noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb. We know that I, we, you, he, she, it, they are personal pronouns. Therefore, we can easily say that the word he is a pronoun. Now come to the 14th one. Chitti lives in a peaceful village. Here the word peaceful is underlined. The options are adjective, verb, noun, adverb. Here the word peaceful describes the word village. Therefore, we can easily say that the word peaceful is nothing but an adjective. Therefore, the adjective option 1 is the correct answer. Now come to the 15th one. The rose smells sweet. Here the word smells is underlined. Options are pronoun, noun, verb, adverb. Here smells, the rose is the subject, smells is a verb. Smell, smells. Smell, smelt, smelt. Here with the help of these clues we can say that smells is nothing but a verb. Therefore the correct answer is 3. Now 16th one. All reached Nizamabad this morning. We know that this and this, that, those, these are called demonstrative adjectives. Therefore the correct answer is second one, adjective. Now 17th one. I saw him off. Off. This word is nothing but adverb. Therefore the option 2 is the correct answer. Now come to the 18th one. Alas, kids died young. We know that alas, horror, all of these words are nothing but interjections. Therefore the choice 4, interjection, is the correct answer for this 18th one. Now come to the 19th one. She finished her work and went home. We know that and, are, but. So all of these are nothing but conjunctions. Moreover, the word and connects these two sentences. She finished her work and she went home. There are two sentences in this compound sentence. The first one is she finished her work and the second one is she went home. These two sentences are connected by the word and. Therefore, the word and is nothing but conjunction. Therefore, the correct answer is 1, conjunction. Now come to the 20th one. We saw a nasty accident yesterday. Here see, saw, seen. Here with the help of these conjugation of the verb, you can easily say that saw is a verb. It is very easy. Now come to the 21st one. Physicians worked ceaselessly to find out the causes of malaria. Here ceaselessly is underlined. Ceaselessly, the word ceaselessly describes the action worked. Therefore, it is nothing but an adverb. Now come to the 22nd one. Man's life is short. The word short is underlined here. The options are noun, adjective, adverb, preposition. Here short, long, good, bad, all are adjectives. We know each and everything about adjectives. Therefore, it is nothing but adjective. Short is nothing but adjective. So, answer option 2 is the correct answer. Now come to the 23rd one. Books are the storehouses of knowledge. The word knowledge is underlined. The given options are 1 verb, 2 preposition, 3 noun, 4 conjunction. Here, knowledge is nothing but an abstract noun. We know about nouns very well. So, we can say that Knowledge is nothing but noun. Therefore, the option 3, noun, is the correct answer. Now, 24th and the last one. The child sat in a corner. The word in is underlined. We already know that on, in, with, for, since all are prepositions. So, we can easily say that in is a preposition. Therefore, the correct option is 3, preposition. Thank you one and all. Let us meet in our next video. Till then, goodbye. Have a nice day. Dear viewers, please watch, like, share and subscribe our English channel so that I can make more videos on spoken English also. Thank you one and all.